Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of CryptoVisor. Today, we're talking about Cardano's recent roadmap update. So, if you're not already familiar, Cardano does have regular updates to their roadmap that is available on cardanoroadmap.com. It is a wealth of information. A lot of the stuff on here is super technical, so it can be a little bit intimidating, but they also show when the next roadmap is coming out. Weekly technical reports, they actually have the video update of their progress, and then they have links to all different types of things. The one thing that I find super interesting about Cardano, which we do not see with a lot of other projects, is they are all about the community, and they are all about building awareness and knowledge around Cardano, what it does, what ADA coin does, all this stuff. And you can see here, they have chats, they have Reddits, they have forums, they have community. If you look on their Facebook or Twitter, you can also see meetups that happen around the world with other Cardano enthusiasts. And sometimes some of these meetups Hoskinson goes to as well. But there were some things on the updated roadmap that I thought were extremely interesting to look at, and some of the new things that were happening. Right, so we are in completed phase for smart contract testnet. That's already live. We know that they're going to be testing with that. Optimized blockchain storage. A lot of this stuff up at the top has already been either completed or in progress already. There's a lot of updates, some videos that you can look at. Here's where I thought was super interesting and really exciting to look at. Right, so Indonesia retailer in supply chain venture. So if you click show more, it'll kind of give you a little bit more of a briefing on what this is. So Cardano's blockchain technology is seen as a way to revolutionize supply systems in Indonesia by Hero Group, which is known for its Hero, Guardian, Giant, and IKEA stores, and is active in several industrial sectors and the Senadu and Kalu investment groups. So the fact that an Indonesian retailer supply chain venture, right? So we know that a lot of supply chains are moving to automation. We know that a lot of them are moving to better ways to track and better systems to track, orders and processes and et cetera, et cetera. So to see that actually Cardano is looking to integrate into the retailers is super exciting. And this is what we talk about Cardano a lot. That Cardano is doing things that no other cryptocurrency are doing, and they're the project is fully science-based, peer-to-peer reviewed. So this is super exciting to see that they're actually integrating. We've talked about this, that Cardano is going into places where they can target the entire market and kind of become part of the integration in the actual systems. So acceleration program in Hong Kong, this was another exciting thing to see. This was updated. So Emergo will offer a comprehensive 3 to 6 month program, funds, and co-working space where teams can collaborate and connect with all necessary tools to launch their projects. The program teams will commit to developing a prototype application and to completing all token preparation procedures by the end of the program. Teams whose projects solve real-life problems, which take full advantage of the Cardano blockchain protocol, and that help to grow the Cardano community are welcome. So they're going to be accelerating it seems like this is the smart contracts and getting some of these developers to kind of work on the Cardano platform and kind of build those smart contracts on it. And we don't see this with really any other cryptocurrency that I know of. If I'm wrong, tell me down in the comments below. And by the way, thanks so much for all the support. We've been growing this channel. I am dedicated to continue to make this channel grow. We're going to be talking about all different types of cryptocurrencies. We're going to be talking about the projects behind them. We're going to be talking about prices. We're going to be talking about investing. We're going to be talking about everything crypto and blockchain. So if you like these videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. So moving right along, so R&D Center in Vietnam. This center will conduct research for Cardano, development tools and APIs for its software, and offer a consulting service for enterprises. The tool will assess developers wishing to build applications on Cardano. So we see that the Cardano team is not just looking at how can we build this and then let others build on it. They want to actually help and grow the developers and applications that are on the network, and they're going to help support that. Investment in a blockchain project in Shanghai. LickEase is a blockchain-based application for invoice financing. It is currently being built in Solidity and plans to use the Cardano blockchain and the IELE virtual machine once Cardano CL is released. Okay, so they are already planning on the future. Like, this is already happening. Like this kind of stuff is super exciting to see, that they are actually going to be building on the Cardano platform. Partnerships with China Accelerator and Mox. Mox has a unique mobile apps distribution platform that can help startups reach 190 million smartphone users in Southeast Asia and Latin America with no upfront user acquisition costs. The strategic partnership gives the entrepreneurs who are building applications on the Cardano blockchain access to a number of top acceleration programs in the region. So again, right, they're already like looking at how they can integrate into the already developed networks, right? So Southeast Asia and Latin America, we know Cardano is targeting different areas of the world and really looking to integrate the Cardano blockchain into these the systems and the back end programs. Co-working Space Hong Kong. This is set for January or this year. The space will be a hub for developers that come together, share ideas, and organize teams for building applications on the Cardano blockchain. We know paper wallets allow users to secure their funds offline. Just make sure that you keep your backups somewhere really, really safe. Consensus incentives and fees. So I believe that this is the goal is to design an incentive scheme that ensures that it is in each person's self-interest to behave in a way that makes the overall system work in a stable and reliable way. This includes having appropriate rewards for operating full nodes, incentives to delegate stake, and mechanism to set transaction fees, and more. Incentive schemes are very delicate, and it is easy to accidentally create unintended outcomes, so the incentive scheme is to be based on sound foundations of mathematics, game theory, and economic theory. After the necessary research has been done, we will take the result and implement it into code. So this is really talking about, what are going to be the fees for, transferring Cardano, and also for staking your Cardano, because you're going to be able to stake it. This is another super exciting new development. The partnership with the investment management company at Tokyo University of Science aims to address the lack of public understanding of blockchain technology and tackle the shortage of skilled workers in the industry. Crazy stuff. Like what Cardano is doing is trying to develop, the foundation for the future, and they are targeting specifically, it looks like, Asian markets here. Partnerships with MedApps Plus, we heard about this recently. People will be able to use their ADA to make everyday purchases in more than 33,000 stores in South Korea as a result of a partnership between Emergo and MedApps Plus. The cryptocurrency is set to go into use in South Korea around Q3 of 2018, which is now, and will result in a wider awareness of Cardano. And I actually did a video of this, which if you look back, I think maybe within 10 videos, we talked about the release of the MedApps debit card. So Ledger Wallet, this has been a big pain point for Cardano and the ADA coin. We heard it was going to happen in 2018. They're only about 50% developed, so it may not happen this year. But in order for Cardano users to hold their ADA securely offline, we are building support for the Ledger Nano S cryptocurrency hardware wallet. The first stage of this is to build a Cardano application that runs on the Ledger device itself. This stage has now been completed, working on MetaLayer, a leading blockchain consultancy. The project is progressing to add further integration with Daedalus. This will allow the Ledger wallet users to benefit from all the features of the Daedalus wallet. This means Cardano users will be able to hold their ADA offline through the convenient and highly secure means of cold storage. Really exciting about this. Again, we heard it was going to happen in Q3. At least they have gotten past the initial stage, and now it's just the implementation of it. This is something that makes me super excited because this is going to create mass adoption, and this is going to be able to kind of ease users into why cryptocurrencies are, needed. So partnerships are being developed to integrate ADA with cryptocurrency debit card. This will allow you to spend ADA just as you would do with any other currency by using Cardano debit card. Once you have applied for and obtained your card, you'll be able to send ADA to your Daedalus wallet to load your Cardano debit card. The funds will automatically be converted into the local currency of your choice, for example, yen or won. You can use the debit card to pay for merchants as you normally would, whether it would be online or in brick and mortar stores. Again, notice they are talking about, for example, yen or won, but they are really heavy in the Asian market. And then there's some other updates here as well. They're talking about paper wallets version 2 to improve security. Version 2 will allow the offline creation of paper wallets and will not require Daedalus to be synchronized with the blockchain. I think currently with the Daedalus wallet, you have to keep downloading the blockchain every time you sign into the Daedalus wallet, which could take forever. And this was an issue with early Bitcoin wallets. The new single address scheme will be used, but the restoration of paper wallets will retain compatibility with version 1 of paper wallet certificate. Daedalus will also support the restoration of paper wallets in read-only mode for audit purposes, which will keep the private key stored safely offline. We know the testnet is there. We know they are working on side chains. There was one other piece that I really wanted to kind of show you, and this is the voting center. So in a fully decentralized network, software and protocol updates should not be decided by a central authority. To ensure that its protocol can be developed over time, Cardano will have a voting center for updates. Updates to the software and protocol can be proposed, and users will be able to vote on these proposals, weighted by the amount of stake they hold. Meaning, however much Cardano you have that much more of a say. Users who do not want to concern themselves with the technical details may delegate their voting rights instead, and trust a stake pool to make an informed and responsible decision on their behalf, right? We don't see this happening with other cryptocurrencies to this level where it's based on how much currency you have. For instance, like with Bitcoin, it's about how much mining power you have. So this is a huge, exciting thing to look at right now. They're about 20% down. If you really want to read more about this, you can kind of go on the Cardano Roadmap website. It is super interesting to read. It's super interesting to see some of the updates, to see some of the technical progress updates in the videos. And then just to kind of hit it, we're still in the 8-cent range right now. Cardano's kind of following the rest of the market, as you see. But huge growth potential for Cardano. It's ranked number 9 without Tether. It's number 8 in the global market cap. Keep in mind, this is at the time of this filming. This may not be accurate by the time you're watching it, but the technicals that are happening, it's super exciting. I mean, I haven't been excited about a crypto project like this in a long time, especially to see what the future is going to hold, because they are, as you see from their roadmap, they're tackling so many different aspects of life, of finance, of blockchain, that this is really going to change the world. I mean, this is not just changing finance. This is changing how companies do business. This is changing how we learn and teach. There is so much going on with Cardano. It is a very exciting project, something definitely to keep an eye on, whether you're investing it or not, just to see kind of the technicals that are going on. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you want more videos like this. And until the next video, I will talk to you and have a great day.